open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail.
Hey guys, back with another video. Vlogmas day 6. So I'm just making a lasagna, and I'm going to go ahead and the meat's already brown. I'm going to go ahead and put this all together. So just straining the meat, I have a strainer in the sink. I already have my oven preheated to 350. I didn't know what I was going to do the video on today, and I was like, oh, I need to get it done. And I'm cooking, and this is one of the things I'm going to actually make for Christmas this year. So I wanted to kind of like try it out a different way here. All right, so all that grease.
Yeah, I'm also in the video, so yeah.
All right.
You're taking out the grease, Mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it back in this pan. It's drained. I'm going to add our favorite Prego. We also add sugar in ours.
I'll cover this one.
Yeah, we're gonna not add it all in here yet, just some of it though. So we're using the Italian sausage and garlic, and then we have, is that traditional?
Yeah.
Do a little bit in here on the bottom of the pan. So that way the noodles don't stick. Okay, thank you. That's good. Move that around. So yeah, oven is preheated to 350. So we're gonna mix all this. No, you guys can't see it. I'm gonna move the camera over so you guys can see it.
Here, I can do it.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mix
Hold on.
meat in the sauce. We gotta clean this stove. Our stove's all dirty from
Please
us.
disregard our stove. I know it
Cooking
looks
and
dirty,
using the
but we've
seasoning.
been seasoning the meat, and that's
Please
all the
make sure you're
seasoning that we have to
seasoning your
clean
meat,
up. It's the
guys.
process after we make our food.
Nobody doesn't like stuff that's not seasoned. Okay. So that for a second, I'm gonna add some sugar. Don't judge me on my sugar, on how much sugar we put. It does get baked in. Some people are like, oh my gosh, she used all that sugar.
Sorry, guys. Please don't hate on the sugar amount.
We don't eat lasagna all the time, so this is our sugar treat. Because I would prefer to limit the sweets in the house. I was doing keto actively for like 8 months. I had to take a little bit of a break, and I'm about to start back doing it again, like right after Christmas, and go strict keto until April. So I won't be able to enjoy this sauce. Is a no-no.
What about the Easter, Mom?
Yeah, I'll be alright on Easter. Oh, we'll have to see if Easter's by my birthday, if it's in April or March.
Right.
But we'll have a lot of things going on. I'm supposed to be moving and all this stuff then, so don't need to be thinking about all that food. Okay, so that's all mixed. I'm gonna put a thin layer of meat on the bottom.
And I think we're gonna be using this oven ready lasagna.
Yes, so it's already done. And not done, but it's already, you don't have to boil it. Boiling is good, but it's tedious and it takes forever. And when you're in a crunch of time, and it already takes an hour pretty much for your lasagna to cook. So, all right. 1, to, okay, so we're gonna go sideways, and then I kind of like judge where I want it at, and I break it down the middle. It's not always straight. Typically, I wouldn't be wasting the other half, but that's how that one turned out. A box is enough for a whole pan. Sometimes if it's not, do I want to layer this here? Yeah. I'm still going to use this on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take more meat now. Sometimes I do a 3-layer lasagna, or 2, depending on how big the pan is. This pan you could probably do, with how much meat I have, probably like a 3, but I think it's just gonna become like a 2-layer.
And you're also putting in pepperoni?
Pepperoni, and then we add our layer of cheese. And then we're gonna top it off with like a salad. I think I'm gonna boil some eggs, and then we're gonna do a salad and put some eggs in our salad. Okay. And I'm doing this like kind of quick because it's actually like kind of late. I have to get like kids ready for bed and all that. I mean, not this early, but you know, you have to kind of like get ready for the week. I need to pop some laundry in and get myself ready for the work week. I'm back to, so basically I'm like starting like a new position. It's one that I've done before, but I start back. So that means it requires me to get up a little bit earlier and make sure that I have my ducks in a row and myself to work. So new alarm schedule has to be sent, and vice versa. So I'm going to use this cheese called Marble Jack cheese. I'm going to use some of that, and I'm going to use some mozzarella. So Marble Jack is just same as Kojak. Kojak is one of my favorites. I love mozzarella. My favorite is like the fresh mozzarella. You know, where it's like wet. I swear it was supposed to be like Italian or something. Did one of the DNA tests, hoping that I was gonna have like some Italian in me, like one of those like 23andMe, and nope. Lots of Irish and Dutch and German and Nigerian, and like 1% of Arabic, 1% of Chinese, and 1% of Indian. But no dang Italian. Italian's my favorite. Okay, so
I'm gonna go get them. So regular pepperoni. That's what we're gonna be using for that.
I'm gonna put the pepperoni on the second layer because technically I should have did it. Technically, I should have did it underneath that layer.
Yeah.
But I know your dad really doesn't like too much pepperoni, but us girls, we love pepperoni. Like baby girl.
Yeah, break this piece and add it right here.
Perfecto.
And add it right here.
All right, so I just put like a bunch of meat all in one corner, and I'm gonna kind of spare it out here because I can see that our meat is getting lower. All right, guys, just took it out the oven, and ooh, but this is the finished look. Look at those layers, just so melty. About to cut it up for my family, and we're going to eat. For watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Bye.
Sleigh, o'er the fields we go.